What up, y'all? It's Friday.
Hello, Kerbo that said, what up, Meeks? Hello, Seb G. Hello, Chelsea and T and Mike Ferrari.
Ooh,
and our Speed Champ. What's up? I'm sorry, I'm eating dinner.
You have to take like the hugest bite, like piece. Might as well. You already ate half that egg, dude.
I was hungry.
Apparently.
Hello, Jake F.
It's only been like 10 seconds. Yeah.
So I was late today because I waited in a doctor's office for an hour for them to cancel my appointment. Oops. So that was great.
Oops. How do I go back? Oh no. I broke the stream. Oh, here. I fixed it.
Except now I can't read anything.
Don't worry about it. I'll just close this and then kaboom skis.
Hello, Lucas. It's so rude. Right, dude? Like, what doctor's office does that? They're like, there was an emergency.
Meek, what's on your face?
I have a Band-Aid.
Oh.
Ow. Yeah, and I had a bad week because I fell at work. Dude, it was so embarrassing.
You did fall.
I'm
going to put this tablet up. Let me know if we are frozen.
You mean robot?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Are we like robots or are we doing okay?
It's okay that you missed some. We did not get a PS5. We don't really know if we want it right away.
Robot.
Hello, Ethan. What am I, 75? Dude, I was trying to help someone and be nice and didn't notice there was a brick like an inch above all the other bricks because it was broken, and I tripped over it and landed on my hands and knees. I have a bruise on my knee, my hand's scraped up. It like a rock got in it and it like got a chunk out of my hand.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Shush. Come here. Procreate is so good. Mike said I pre-ordered a PS5, but I'm not sold completely on it yet. I mean, the graphics don't look much better. Are we the only people that think that?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like next gen. It just looks like a PS4 Pro. Yeah. Like a double Pro, you know?
I mean, I would just want it because new stuff is going to come out on it that we want to play. But also, the games are $70.
That's not true, though, because what is coming out that we want to play that's on
Demon Souls.
I don't want to play that, so therefore we do not want to play that.
So Kerbo said, I kind of feel the same about the PS5, thinking I might wait till the kinks are worked out. I don't know if there will be kinks necessarily, but what does she get into?
I don't know what she's eating. 9, come here. I don't know what Hey, what is that?
It's probably a treat of some kind.
Or
food
wood.
You drop.
It's probably wood. All right, I guess you're staying here with me so I can watch you. You have a cat.
Yeah.
Why can't I have my dog?
I'm just saying, oh no, she's licking your coffee.
Did she actually drink it?
She licked the outside.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is the worst.
Don't drink coffee. It's bad for you. You're a doggy.
I won't be able to pick up my PS5 or Xbox Series X until next year around October, and I'm disappointed about that. Dude.
Who's that, Jakey?
Yeah, like I said, the Xbox, we're not big Xbox fans.
And here's the thing.
All right.
We're going to get good games in like 2 years. There's going to be good PS5 games and Xbox Series X games in like 2 to 3 years. For right now, all we're going to get is like slightly higher resolution of what we have now and maybe faster load times. Nobody's gotten their hands on it yet, so we don't know how that's going to be.
Did you guys see the new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy? Yes. I think it looks like the graphics look garbage.
I don't think the graphics look bad.
I don't think they look good at all.
I mean, it's the art style, Mick.
I mean, it'll probably be a cool game.
It's the art style, Mick. Right. They weren't going for, like, super hyper-realistic.
Hello, Andrew. Mike said, well, a few things. Did you watch the footage on a 4K TV? These are launch games and graphics always get better. Our TV is 1080, right?
No, it's 4K.
Is it 4K?
Yeah.
Shows how much I know.
It doesn't matter though. Like, if you stand far away enough from a TV, it doesn't matter what the resolution is. You know, if you have, like, my monitor is 5K, so what does that mean? It doesn't really mean anything, because unless you're standing really up close to it, it's not going to make a difference. But also, like, even PC games now, like, you know, the best graphic PC, like, with, you know, whatever the highest graphics card is right now, it's like, all right, yeah, it looks all right. You know, I'm still not impressed. I've just become jaded. It's like, it's at the point now where it's minute little improvements. I think one of the best looking games out there right now, if not the best, is Last of Us.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But it's also on the PS4, so it has its limitations, obviously. But it's like, I haven't seen anything that really looks way more impressive than that. There's some nice smoke textures and lighting stuff. Ghost of Tsushima doesn't look that good to me. People, that's what people say. They're like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so amazing. It's like, it's all right. The art style's nice. They did a good job with it, but, you know, not that impressed.
I feel like Last of Us looks better.
I agree. Last of Us is a more focused game, though. Are there any more comments, or are you just...
Girlfriend did get picked by PS4 for the pre-order, but the site was messing up, so she couldn't do it. T's gonna have to leave soon. Oh no. Mike said there's literally 0 games I'm interested in so far. I mean, Final Fantasy will be cool probably, but it's not coming out at launch.
It's not coming out for a couple of years.
Meekachie's my favorite cup again. Kivox chose it today. Getting consoles at launch is so overrated.
You're like the noisiest chewer.
I know. The early games stink. I just do it because gaming's one of the only things I really spend bread on, so I waste the money. And Mike said, I'm with Amy, the graphics look terrible. What, for Harry Potter? True, but they did announce a new God of War, and I want to play the new Harry Potter game. Yeah, I mean, it'll come out eventually.
I don't even know if I want to play the new Harry Potter game, if it's going to be more of the crap that they've been putting out lately.
Mike said Ghost of Tsushima is pretty good, but not anything to go crazy over. Yes, Harry Potter. Okay. Considering my game score on PSN, it's utterly BS that I didn't get chosen. I think was it random? I mean, what did they base it on?
I don't know.
Because I saw that on their website, like, hey, sign up to, like, maybe get picked to pre-order it.
Before we even tell you how expensive
it's all crap
it's
anyway,
be.
Right? Because, like, in January or February, you'll be able to buy them anytime you want.
Maybe.
The only thing that wasn't like that was the Wii.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Howell told me he read it was based on how much you play, but no clue personally. I don't think so. Because I know some people that got picked for it, and they're not, like, huge gamers. Yeah.
You okay?
Pepper. So Portkey Games, the company that made all the mobile Harry Potter games and Hogwarts Legacy, is a very pay-to-play kind of company. Yeah. Are they gonna do that in a console though?
What do you mean? They do that all the time.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. It seems like the people that are in charge of, like, the Harry Potter stuff right now just seem to be, you know, really trying to make money. That's all that really matters.
Especially now that everyone hates JK, they gotta try extra hard. I know people on Twitter. I feel bad for you if you're one of these people. Sorry in advance, but they're like, oh, I refuse to spend money on this game, even though I want to play this game because JK sucks, and I'm just gonna donate my money to trans charities. It's like...
Oh, God.
If you want to donate money to a charity, go for it. But like,
No,
don't not buy a game.
But
because
you got, but you know, you got to make sure you're gonna tell everybody what you're gonna do, and then probably not do it. That's the best part.
Dumb. Everything about Harry Potter screams terrible game. I agree. I was not impressed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old.
Well, I think that visually it looks nice. It definitely has like a more cartoony art style.
Wait, what is this? Transfiguration charity? Did you just make that up, or is that a real thing?
He just made it up, Meek. It's a joke.
It's funny.
I don't see you laughing.
I smirked. I'm just done with all the stupid people. Yes. Someone read me that quote that not read me but write me the quote that the actor that plays Hagrid said about Twitter. It was great. Those people at are virtue signaling? Same way people bust on Call of Duty, but it always sells 100 million copies. I didn't know people.
I bust on Call of Duty, but I don't buy it. I've never bought a Call of Duty game in my life.
Yo, that Hagrid actor dunked on them. Dude, his comment was so great. Basically, like, there's a group of people on Twitter just waiting and, like, wanting to be offended. And it's so true. Hello, Jessica. I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I'll screw it up. They charge so high for Harry Potter merchandise because so many people will buy it. I was just thinking about that this morning. I won't spend $40 on a 2-inch pin. Sorry, not sorry. That's a lot.
$40 on what kind of pin are you buying?
Right?
It's $40.
Twitter is just a bunch of Hermione's, bro. I don't get it.
Oh, isn't she like that type of person?
I don't know.
The actress.
Oh, I know all three of them have come out and said, like, you know, oh, we don't support J.K. Rowling and what she said, blah, blah, blah.
What is so noisy when you chew? I don't get what makes so much noise. It's like a squishing noise.
I'm sorry?
Are you?
SPEW. Happy New Year. Is that? Oh, got it.
I don't get it.
It's like the Jewish New Year thing, isn't it? Coming up tomorrow?
I have no idea.
Someone enlighten me on this. I'm not really sure what's going on this weekend. Rosh Hashanah. Did I say that right?
I don't know, Meek. I'm not Jewish.
Rosh Hashanah. She fell at work. She's old, dude. It's her dentures. I don't even have my teeth in right now.
That doesn't help your situation, though. Your argument.
I'm sorry, dude. We can't show that that comment, but yeah, I mean, people should wear masks right now just because, you know, it's a thing here. You have to. I bet my husband chews way louder than Meekachii.
Well, it's not a loud thing. It's like you're making a weird noise when you're chewing.
Eggs are squishy.
No, it's like you're squishing it through your teeth or something. It's like, were you squishing it through your teeth?
No, I'm not. Stop being gross.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you to do.
I have one more bite left. Leave me alone.
Well, one. Stop biting it.
I'm eating an omelet. Jewish New Year, Friday evening through Sunday evening. I'm sorry. I legit don't know anyone personally, like, in my life that's Jewish, so I never got, like, what do you call it? Like, introduced to their, like, holidays and stuff. I can barely sit in the same room with him as he eats. I always find a reason to leave. What are we reading? Exile. by R.A. Salvatore. I think we're both reading that.
Yeah.
I started reading the new Sylvain Nouvelle book. I got a free e-arc of it. I'm not loving it, which sucks so bad. It's like very historical fiction right now, and I just don't really love historical fiction. I don't mind it, but this is like very, very historical fiction. Like talking a lot about like World War II and Germany and like what's going on, and it's like I don't know. I guess because maybe I used to like listen to like legit World War II stories from my grandfather that was in it. Like it's like ruined for me now because like I just don't like reading historical fiction about it anymore, which sucks because I really want to read The Nightingale someday, but that's the part that's putting me off. Can I ask you a question that in no way is intended to be offensive? Oh, I think he's talking to Jessica. I hope now they won't give me the e-arc. Oh no. Well, I mean, you could just give it a bad rating if you don't like it. It sucks because they're hinting so far. I'm like on chapter 2. But they're like hinting that there's going to be like some sort of like weird element to it, and I think it is an alien story, is it not? Like I don't know. So they're starting to hint about something that's making it a little interesting, but I'm still kind of bored right now. How many books do you guys typically read at a time? Anywhere from 1 to 3. So I can't really do more than 3 either, just because I won't read the other ones. So I'll sometimes have like a physical book I'm reading, an ebook I'm reading, and an audiobook I'm reading. So I think it's not, or I think it's never like more than 3. Oh, it is supposed to be sci-fi. Yeah, but so no aliens? Or yes, aliens? Jessica is giving Mike a lesson on whether you can call people a Jew or not. And she says yes, unless it's a slur. But she's like, it's nicer to call people Jewish. I wonder if the Sylvain book will go down the path of how the Germans supposedly tried to find the Ark of the Covenant and dabbled in the occult, because that would be interesting. I know nothing about that.
We bought some wood last weekend.
What is wrong with my hair?
It's ugly. And Meekachii never cleaned it for me, so I haven't been able to work on anything. It's her fault, not my fault.
It's true. First Contact thriller, huh? I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm just not loving the setting. I think I liked, what do you call it? What was his other book?
The Test.
No. That was still futuristic in
was
a
that,
sense.
Wait, was that him?
Mm-hmm. Sleeping Giants.
Oh, like, that's him too?
Yes. It was like Sleeping Giants felt like our age, but like a little more advanced. So like they were, I think, a little farther in the timeline than us. But
in the timeline, huh?
In the timeline. Clean his wood, damn it. No.
Was that Mike?
Yeah.
Sounded like something Mike would say.
So other than following anything interesting happen, no. Not really. Speaking of books, I tried audiobooks for the first time this week, and I'm sorry I ever doubted you. They're great. Depends.
Who's that?
Lucas. Depends on which one you're listening to. Like some of them.
Yeah, not all of them are gonna be great.
Yeah, some of them suck, and some of them are okay, but most of them are pretty good. Like if they're newer books, newer meaning like within the past like 5 years, they've really upped their production game in like creating audiobooks and like how they just, you know,
Also the
do them.
writing. I feel like that definitely matters too.
I'm not gonna say that out loud, Kerbo, because that just sounds dirty.
What is it? Something about the wood?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what Mike said is also dirty. That's why I asked you if Mike said it, because it sounded like a Mike joke.
Oh.
Do you get it now?
Yes.
Okay. That's why Kerbo
No more talking about this.
That's why Kerbo is saying something, because he's like, that's funny. I want to try one.
Clearly, I'm dense.
It's okay. Mike gotcha.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. That's what he wrote. I want to read. I'm really loving Exile so far. I just love the Dritz series. It's so good.
Dritz the Warden.
What is it? Dernan Eneshesbernan. He was like, that's not a real thing.
I knew you were probably right, Mika. I was just being jokey.
Is it Derman Eneshesbernan? I don't know. Bye, T.
Oh, great. T's leaving now? Of course she is. She would leave.
Her boyfriend probably got home with food. Did I get it right?
She's like, I'm going to have to leave soon for important reasons.
I mean, food is pretty important. I remember when you met R.A. Salvatore, that was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. I don't think I have pictures on my phone, and that makes me very sad.
I think Mike was there.
Were you with us?
Yeah, Mike used to hang out with us all the time, and then he moved to California.
Yeah.
He used to be cool.
Dude, that would be like epic level, like 9,000 if we got to meet R.A. Salvatore again and like interview him or something. Oh my god.
I don't get why you don't just like send them that email. Send them an email.
Well, it would have to be like his publicity person. Because like, you know, he couldn't even like take a picture with us without his publicist being like,
I think that was the day that first time we went to PAX. That was the very first time, and Mike went with us.
First time?
It was the first time, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mike did go with us. We stayed at a hotel and got Chinese food.
Was...
And tried to do a podcast.
Well, no, we did.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it was funny because, like, when we got Chinese food, it was like, I thought I was going to get, like, a meal, like, you know, General Tso. They just gave me a big ass thing of chicken.
It was a lot of food.
And then you got like vegetables.
It was like this big.
And you thought it was like gonna be like a meal, like with some rice and stuff, and it was literally just
veggies.
A bowl of vegetables or like a thing of vegetables. I was like, what kind of Chinese place is this? You guys don't have meals? Like, the hell?
Sorry, Meek, I'll be goodish. I just tried like the second half of Order of the Phoenix on audiobook, Jim Dale, because I didn't have time to sit down and physically read it. I definitely am looking into them more. So I'm a huge, I like the Jim Dale ones a little bit better. I did, however, just buy, apparently Stephen Fry, the guy that everyone loves, I feel like it's very divided, but half of the people that love him for the audiobooks, he wrote his own book, I think, and he narrated the audiobook, and I got it for like $5, and it sounds pretty good, so... Yeah, we went to PAX. R.A. Salvatore enters chat. Was that for Kingdom of Amalur or no? No. You're saying, is that why R.A. Salvatore was there? He was outside of the D&D place, and there was like that big statue of Dritz.
No.
Right behind him.
The spider.
Huh? It was Dritz. Because I was like...
But there was a spider.
Yeah, but that's... Because he was standing right in front of Dritz, and he was like... Isn't this thing pretty cool or something? I was like, oh my god, I love Dritz. I love you. The statue was really awesome. I wish I had a picture, like, on my phone. I don't think I do. Do you have, like, the backup of all my pictures?
I think I do.
You're supposed to. I really need to try Dritz. I'm still halfway through the Dresden series. I hate that series. I read one book and decided, F that. It's a terrible series. I hope you're liking it. I effing hated the end of book 1. I thought it was trash. Mike said I was so drunk I don't even remember that. Oh yeah, you and like someone else like went somewhere, like left and then came back to the hotel. Who was with us?
Was it Lorenzo?
There were 4 of us.
I don't know.
Girlfriend just texted she got the pre-order for PS5. Nice. Hey guys, hey Merlin. I don't know if you got Chinese food. I think you left.
Yeah, no, he went to, like, party.
He's like, I don't remember the Chinese food. He said, Lorenzo and I went to a bar. Yeah, that's when we got Chinese food and, like, stayed in for a while, and then you guys came back, and then we did the podcast, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe we did the podcast first.
No, that's what happened.
Books 4 and 5 were a slog to get through. I'm really hoping they get better, or I'll end up giving up. Dude, I couldn't get over the ending of book 1 and like what created the magic. I was like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever read in my entire life, and this is garbage.
Wow, tell him why you're mad.
That's like one of my most hated books, along with Gone Girl, which I know everyone loves, but I hate that book. Cold up here.
You're
Michael
cold.
said, Gone Girl sucked. I only saw the movie though. Dude, alright. I don't mind morally gray characters, but when your whole story is filled with nothing but, like, crappy people, and you're reading about crappy people, and that's it sucks. Like, you have no one that you can connect to. I don't feel like the story was good enough to merit that. I also think that the whole way that like it ended and her like just there were no consequences at all, and the fact that nothing happened at the end, I just got so mad about it. Wand update Kivox ?
Wand update?
Yeah, like, do you have any wands that you made? I don't think you did.
I only
any
have
new ones?
the 4 I showed you guys last time.
Yeah, it's just a giant bummer. Yes, we did see the new Harry Potter game. We're definitely Sony people. I don't even think we're gonna get the next Xbox system. There's no point. I don't think they'll ever come out with an exclusive that I want to play enough that merits it.
Yeah, I agree.
We literally played our other Xbox like once or twice. I can't even, and then it broke. Meow. The new Halo looks terrible. I didn't even see it. They need to. That's another thing though. Like, everyone's guilty of this too. Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, like, they come up with like very little that's like new.
I mean, Meek, it's not easy to come up with new content all the time.
At least like with the Final Fantasy games, even though it's not like a new sort of concept, like every storyline is new. But like, I'm so sick of like all these games that are just like the same thing over and over. Except Dark Souls, they can make 1,000 of them.
Yeah, because we'll never play it.
PlayStation is 1,000 times better at new IPS, said Mike. I didn't even know they still made Halo games. I mean, I didn't either, but like, come on, they will always make them, because... Is Halo the one with Master Chief?
Yeah, Meek, it is. Good girl.
I only worked at GameStop for 9 years. You think I should know that? I've never played one.
I think I played with Mike.
The only reason I know that is from working there. Like, I've never played a Halo game. They're not my thing. What are you guys reading right now? I know Revillion's not on here, but I know he's reading...
Well, he's not on here because it
Dritz.
is like 3 a.m. for him.
12:30.
Same thing. Wait, 5 hours from now is 12:30?
Yes. You need to math.
What's 7 plus 5?
12.
Okay, then. It's tomorrow already.
Meow, 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 meow.
What do you think of cheese?
I thought you were saying cheese, like Meekachii.
That's not a...
As in possessive, like what do I think of my one? I was like, that's mine.
Oh, cheese. I didn't even know that was an option when speaking English. That's pretty crazy, man.
75. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Dude, I have these little baby hairs in the back of my head.
That's cool, man.
They're like broken hair. It's the way I sleep. I like rub my head up against like the backboard of the bed. What are your jobs? I am a nurse. Kivox doesn't like to talk about his job. It's a big secret. No one knows.
Not even you.
Dog, your nose is cold. He's a male nurse. There are not enough male nurses out there. We only have one that works for us. An old classmate is really good at making elaborate costumes and made a full Master Chief costume a while ago. I've seen him posting chainmail he's been working on. It's nuts. That's cool.
Yes, that is cool. Sorry.
Why is this so cold in here?
It's not. It's 76.
Says Mr. Like, he made me freeze last night. He had the fan on, like, so high, and it was
oh
like...
my god, I had the fan on set on medium. Oh my god, and you
It
were
was
under a blanket. Oh no, cry about it.
Outside.
Wah. Yeah, and guess where we live? Inside. We don't live outside. What's your point? It could be snowing right now outside. Why do I care about what the temperature is outside? I'm inside.
You stinky girl! Hello, Captain Ridiculous Wits. They said thank you both for your service. He's not really a nurse. Don't give him credit. 76. I would be boiling alive. Wait, what are we talking about?
The temperature.
It's usually 75 in the bedroom. And then he puts the fan on and makes me die.
Yeah.
I wake up with a
tell
sore
Tell me
throat.
who's wrong. Tell me who's wrong when it comes to that temperature, please.
And I love getting up because I take my little space heater and I put it in the bathroom and I'm like, and turn it on and screw you.
Please don't bump me, okay?
What's so wrong? You're so sad. You're so sad. At least your legs look better. See, I knew you would say 75. Chelsea said, I keep the thermostat at 70 max. So in the summertime, we keep it at, well, like 75. In the winter,
no.
Yeah.
In the summer?
In the summer. Our bedroom is 75. The kitchen is 78.
76, the bedroom.
Oh. And then in the winter, though, since we don't want to spend a ton of money, we keep it at like 68 to 70. Did you guys collect the 1/6 scale Potter figures? Nope. Specs for Cyberpunk are out, Kivox. Can you X out that thing?
You could read right here too.
Yeah. 75 degrees equals hot, but thank you for being a nurse and helping people, and your dog is adorable. Well, thank you. I have to go. Sorry. Goodbye, Lucas. Chelsea said it's currently 63 because it's childish out, and I refuse to turn the heat on. It's not even October. Childish. Did you mean chilly? I'm confused. I have no qualms with turning on the heat when it needs to be on. When it gets cold,
No,
I will
we
turn it
do
on.
not turn the heat on in the summer.
In the summer.
We do not
come
turn it
on.
on.
I mean, that's just dumb.
No. Yeah, it is dumb. It really is dumb. But guess who sometimes wants to turn on the heat?
It is not summer.
Or use a space heater.
It is September.
It is not winter. We shouldn't be turning on the AC.
In September,
we don't live
it's
in
fair
we
game.
don't live in Canada.
We
what
can
do we look
totally
like? T?
turn it on.
We're not. My name's not T.
We could turn on the space heater. Very soon we're gonna need the heat. It's gonna get really cold out. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bye 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 bye.
You're getting excited. She's shaking her tail.
What am I?
What are you?
Yeah, I was being the TARDIS.
Oh.
Mine was better.
I thought you were hyperventilating. I was like, what is she doing?
I have not read it yet. Oh no. It said To Sleep in a Sea of Stars is getting mixed reviews. That was gonna be our November book club book. Because the October one is Dune. When it gets so cold that it drops to 59 to 59 inside, then I'll break down and turn it on. What? That's psycho. I can't. That's too cold. Psycho. It's too cold. When it gets to like 68 in the house, I feel like I'm dying. I don't like any temperature fluctuation. I like it to be exactly like 76 to 77, and then that's it. I get angry. I don't like being too hot. I don't like being too cold.
It's the worst living
Makes
with
me
this
mad.
thing.
You left the brake on. Yes. We started rewatching Doctor Who and we just got to David Tennant like 2 episodes ago.
This is true. You okay, Meek?
So is anyone gonna join us for the book club reading Dune?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna totally Dune that.
Trying to finish a few of the books I'm in the middle of and then plan to get a copy of Dune. I was kind of bummed when I found out Dune was like 1 million books long.
Yeah,
but I hear like the first 6 are like the true like Dune stories. But we'll see how book 1 goes if I want to continue.
I think the movie is gonna be. I think it's only like part 1, but like I think it's gonna be a 2-part.
Of book 1, you mean?
Of book 1, yeah. I'm hoping that that's what I understood.
No, sorry, I'm an uncultured swine. No books for me. Audiobook, dude. I don't know how the audiobooks are. For that one, I hear it's kind of trash, but we'll see.
Yeah, but I also hear that that some books are really good and they end up sucking.
Like what?
Do you want me to tell you?
The Bone Shard Daughter?
Yeah.
It's not sucking. I like it.
It's not good.
I give it probably, I'll spoil it now, like a 3.5.
It's not very good.
I liked it.
I don't like reading 3.5s.
Oh my god. I just started watching the show Des with David Tennant. It's really good so far. He absolutely kills the part.
I just started watching a show with David Tennant called Staged. It's pretty good. It's on Hulu. Check it out.
Did you give them their meds?
I sure did.
Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
I really hate having her on my arm like this because it makes it so hard to...
Goodbye, Captain Ridiculous Wits.
I think this is all I'm going to have time for. I don't think I could do another one.
I tried it with that one book Kivox recommended and just got so bored.
What book?
Tried what?
Who's that?
Reading? Kerbo.
Oh.
Sufficiently? I mean, that's a pretty dense book. If you never read books, like, ever, that's a It's a pretty big book to get into. I could come up with some awesome recommendations if you want to try audiobooks.
Harry Potter.
Sleeping Giants.
Harry Potter.
Sleeping Giants.
Harry Potter.
It's short and awesome. We don't have Hulu in the UK. I'll have to see if we can watch it anywhere else. That sucks. You don't have Hulu? My kids have been watching the DuckTales reboot, and David Tennant is a Scrooge McDuck. I never liked DuckTales.
DuckTales. Woohoo!
Woo! This reminded me of Nightman. What's wrong, puppy? I never liked that show. I always hated Inspector Gadget. I did not like Chippendale Rescue Rangers or whatever it was. What?
What else?
Do you hate me?
What else?
You know what I did like?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. And I'm thinking of like old stuff. Like I used to like
Kevin Planet.
No. My Little Pony. Strawberry Shortcake. Rainbow Bright.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Fraggles.
Dexter's Laboratory.
No, those are old. Not as old. They're newer.
Dexter's Laboratory. Did you like it?
I never saw it.
Powerpuff Girls.
Never saw it.
Who did I marry?
Someone older than you.
Just terrible. Nightman. Ah!
Is it? What is it? Fighter of the? Is it Fighter of the
I
Day
think
Man?
it's Dayman.
Oh yeah, Dayman. Fighter of the Night Man.
Savior of the Sun. He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Sailor Moon, My Little Pony, and Sky Dancers were my favorite. I never saw Sky Dancers. Sailor Moon was like my idol.
Oh yeah, she liked you that much, huh?
Yo, Rogue, what's up? I like playing a rogue in D&D. I also liked Hug a Bunch, which makes me really creeped out now that I think about it. It was like the creepiest thing ever. I had a Sky Dancer toy. I loved that thing. My sister had one. I never had one. But she loved it too. Is that the toy that, like, there's that video that goes around where the kid does it and it, like, lands in the fire?
I don't know. I know which one you're talking about.
I think that's a Sky Dancer. Me too, you too, what? Those things were your favorite? 11.
What's she doing?
11. Stop. Did you eat wood? I hope not. It might tear your tummy up. What's your favorite Harry Potter movie?
Fantastic Beasts. Obvi.
It's a tough one. Maybe the first one because it was the most close to the book.
What? How are you gonna say that?
What?
You really think it was the most close?
Yeah.
You don't think that the
I think the first 3 were very close to the book, and then after that they just went like. Pfft.
You don't think the last one?
No, it's not
the last
that great.
2.
I don't remember them, to be honest, that well. Yes, that Fireplace Sky Dancer video cracks me up. I could totally see that happening in my house as a kid. It didn't. But the video's funny.
Do you keep looking at me?
Yeah. You got a problem with it?
Yeah, I can feel you. I can feel your eyes on me. It's freaking me out a little bit.
Figured out.
No, freaking me out.
Freaking me out. Freaking me out.
Freaking me out.
You turned like Scottish.
The accents just come out. Never the right one. just a mixture of all of them put into.
It's like it can't be worse than my Australian turning Russian.
Yeah. Russian accents are cool, man.
I can't do a Russian accent.
Yeah, I can't either.
Without. It turned Canadian. Without doing a slow,
Meek,
really
that's
deep
part
voice.
of the accent. You have to do that.
Ew.
Did you just spit on me?
No, the dog spit on me. It's super difficult. I feel like the jester voice is like just a variation of like a Russian accent made higher pitched and adding like totally a lot.
It's a mix. She said it's like, kind of a, what is it called, Middle Eastern type.
I don't know what that means though.
Me neither.
It sounds Russian-ish to me. 11. Can you stop? Thank you. I was always jealous of people that could do cool accents. I gotta learn. Did our thing die? No one's talking.
No, they just all hate us.
Ew, dog, I don't want your foot. Get it off me.
You're so mean.
Just laid her head on my lap. She could stay there. Yours isn't bad. My what? My Russian? Yeah, well, thank you. I don't know where it came from. I just tried it one day and it pooped out.
What did?
My Russian accent.
Jesus.
Your Russian is better than mine. Sorry, I was playing a game. It's cool. I like totally understand and I don't mind at all. We're going to play D&D tomorrow. And no one's going to do an accent except maybe one person because they already have an accent. 2 people. The other 2 people just totally gave up on the accents. And I hope you're here, Jake, to hear this. Because you gave up. It was from the Shadows TV show. What was? I want to learn her accent and I can't do it. Like, it's such a cool accent, and I've tried, and it just comes out like Jester. Chelsea said I can do 0 accents. I can sometimes do a random word here or there, but otherwise I'm boring. It's not boring. I can't do, like, a Japanese accent.
I can.
No, let's not do this.
I can do one.
It's going to be very racist. Your accent sounds pretty close to hers. I just totally, like, my character started out with a Russian accent. Then I hated it because it was too deep. And I tried to make it higher pitched. And apparently I don't know how to do that without turning it into semi, like, knockoff Jester. So now my character is a knockoff Jester accent.
I like it, Meek.
Thanks, Meek.
Jester's the best part of Critical Role, so.
And not.
Jester's still better.
They're both really good.
Jester's better.
Let's hear it, Kivox.
No.
It's very racist sounding.
Hey,
I love Japanese, and I love Japanese people. I can, like, say words in Japanese and sound kind of like it's supposed to, but, like, for some reason, like, the accent they use when they come here to America, like, I can't. You jest, madam. What jest? My tummy's like... I can't do accents, but I love listening to them. Dude, I found a lady. I can't remember her name. But she's like a voice actor. I think she's an actress. But she does like a bunch of voices, and she can like go from accent to accent to accent just like on a dime. It's so cool. I'm so jealous. Are we on Reddit? No. You got like 8 minutes. You're gonna have people vote?
Yeah, soon. I just want to finish off this one. I don't know why I drew these in purple today.
Purple. Australian and Canadian accents are my favorite. Canadian is just kind of like ours, except with like weird
A's.
like.
Is that what you're gonna say, me?
No, without like they like make their OUs sound weird. It's an OU, like the O and the U, like an out and about and stuff like that is a little different. It almost sounds like the Letterkenny accent sounds almost Minnesotan. Minnesotan?
No, Minnesotan sounds Canadian. That's the problem.
I love Australian accents. I can kind of sometimes get it, and then it just like dies somewhere, like in the middle of me talking. I love it when audiobooks have them. I enjoy it. I don't think it makes or breaks an audiobook for me though, to be honest. I feel like if it's an atmospheric thing, so like the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, she has an English accent and it sounds awesome, and it's just what you would expect it to be because she's from England. So it makes sense.
You know what I don't like? What I realized? I've watched a couple of like streams of like D&D streams and stuff, and like 90% of people when they do an accent, they just do a British accent.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it. I'm like, why? There's so many other.
That's what people know.
There's so many other cooler accents, you know. Like not that like British people that are British, that's fine, because they get it right. Now everybody else, it always sounds weird.
A little off.
You know, unless you're really good at it. But it's just like it's boring. It's almost as boring as English.
So the Dresden...
Which I can't do accents. So I'm very boring, but I can do a really good Japanese accent though, like classic samurai accent. It's amazing.
I get that. It's more of a bonus. The Dresden audiobooks are narrated by James Marsters. Who's that? That sounds very familiar. And I think that's the only reason I managed to get through them. James Marsters. Irish.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I can't. I can like, who said it before? Like sometimes I can get one word in some accents. You're Minnesotan sounds like Canadian. Minnesota. Us Minnesotans. You're from Minnesota? I said that completely wrong. Spike from Buffy. Oh, yes, dude, he had a cool accent. He was just like one of my favorite characters.
Is Spike from Buffy that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That he was one of my favorite characters from Buffy, and
you know that he played Piccolo in the Dragon Ball movie? Oh my god, it was terrible.
Kivox should check out r/MonSmiths on Reddit. Reddit, I don't understand Reddit. I've tried. It confuses me. Hi, Leonard. He said, hey guys, yawn. Sorry, just waking up. He also apparated in. Spike is absolutely the best character in Buffy, right? Like, he's so underrated.
He was very good, yeah.
And, like, not many people liked him. They were all like, ew.
But I think now a lot of people like him.
Like, bring Angel back.
I used to watch Angel. Angel was awesome.
I never saw Angel. I watched pretty much all of Buffy. Like, I have, like, half of the last season that I haven't seen.
I'm just putting up the numbers here, Meek.
They're different. There's different British accents, and I have no idea what area my favorite is from, but Irish, Scottish, Ukrainian, and Russian accents have always been my favorite. I like Japanese, like, I just like Japanese pronunciation of things. Like,
all right, in a couple of seconds, I'm going to put up the wands on the screen, so I want you guys to vote for, you know, maybe your top 2. Just write it in the chat once. Don't keep doing it, otherwise it's a lot harder to keep track. And just do it as fast as you can, whichever ones you like, and then
go.
And I'm gonna take it off at some point. I'm gonna put it on there and then take it off, but It's numbered 1 through 6, so just write 1 and 2 or whatever.
Leonard said new drawings, new ones, question mark drawings, question mark, yay, I just made it.
So I drew a thing here. So just because it's gonna be all robo, and it's gonna make it a lot harder for us to respond and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna transfer it now. Oh jeez.
San, Meekachii, go.
So we should sound like robots right now. I'm sure we do. I don't know what's wrong with our thing. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
Damon.
Oh.
Son.
I don't know what that means. Week. Dad.
Son. Yon.
Dod. Is that better?
Three.
I'm just letting them.
Ni.
Dang, T likes a bunch of them.
Son. Ni.
Roku. Roku? Like the TV thing? All right.
Ni Roku.
All right. Start over.
3.
3.
4.
Wait. 3. Oh, why does it keep going back to? Okay. 3, 4.
2, 5, 6.
2, 5, 6.
3.
Tree.
2, 6.
2.
T said just in time. 2, 6.
2, 6.
Leonard said 3/4.
3/4.
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
2. I want to vote. I want to vote.
This one's like a flat one.
I was going to say, I like that one.
It's like flat with that on the
I
inside.
like that one, and I like 4. So I'm voting 4 and 5. 1 and 3.
Finally. Who voted for 1?
Andrew Martin.
Thanks, Andrew. Nobody had voted for that one yet. That's it? That's it, I think.
Bing bong. Bing
Oh, wow. That was like perfect timing. So, actually, I can do this. How do I take this off? Oh, I gotta flip it. So yeah, so this one down here, no, there, E.
I'm surprised it has that glare. It's got that like matte.
I'm gonna just take this
thing.
chat off of here. Boom. Okay. So this one at the top, it's the little dot one. Oh, actually, I can zoom in. This one's like, has all the little holes and stuff like carved into it, kind of like not all the way through, just the dents, the divots.
Divot, like my face.
This one would be like, the facets, and then either a wrap or.
It's like my one.
No.
Similar.
Yeah, if I did a metal wrap, you mean your
That's
icicle?
a metal.
That's why I said it would be similar if I did a metal wrap.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking about doing a metal wrap.
Amanda said 1 would have been my third option.
And then this one, I was actually thinking about doing like a 2-part thing where this is one piece of wood that's kind of wrapped around the other one, and this is kind of like the core, and then this would be on both sides.
It reminded me of a kunai at first.
It would kind of be like this.
Yeah, I see.
With the blade.
Yeah.
The blade like this in between it.
Yep. That one reminds me of Frankenstein.
This one I really like. It would be like carved in,
like
right?
Skin gouges.
Like exactly, like kind of like scooped out.
I like it.
It
reminds me of Frankenstein. That would be,
but it would be a very simple design, right? Like a very simple shape with those carved out. Those little bits there carved out.
The bits.
And then this one would be like a flat, obviously
feather pen.
It would be a cylinder here, but then it would flatten out toward the middle, and then kind of twist. That flat would kind of twist around. Then we'd carve in those little like feathery looking things only on one side. It wouldn't be on both.
Why?
Because it would look better that way.
No.
You want to make it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It would look really terrible.
The other thing is that when it flattens out, right, it would be hard to do it on both sides, because on one you're going to have this tiny little thing on the top. It would just be weird. And then this one, I was thinking about doing kind of like a little like a little lightning pattern type thing, cracking through it, kind of wrapping around a bit.
She said it would be super hard to be the same thing on both sides.
Yeah, well, also it's like, think of it What's a good way to explain
4
it?
looked like teeth when I saw it.
4?
Oh.
Yeah, I see it too. Yeah.
Like someone bit the wood.
So think about it like if this was the wand, right? And this is like the flat part of the wand. What?
Leonard said, interesting to hear the creator's thoughts.
So
Hi, Captivated
if
Nightshade.
this was like the flat part of the wand, right? And it was like twisted like this a little bit, because that's kind of how it is, right? Now the pattern would be on one side, because then it would end kind of like here, right? So do I have a pen?
I get it.
No, I know you get it, but maybe they don't get it.
Oh.
So it would be like that, because then if you do it on the other side, it's not the same. It's not an equal thing. So now the other side, you have to figure out another way to do it. I think it would be better if it was like a hand, right? So it's going like this, and then it kind of twists at the end. So the blade is here, but then the back is like this, and you got all the pattern on this side of it, and then it would kind of like...
Like a wing.
Exactly.
I got it. How weird, I didn't get a notification. Yeah, we hear that a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Alright. It's alright. That was from South Park.
Was it?
It's the Jennifer Lopez episode where his hand is Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, it was. You're right.
It's alright.
You're right. It was. It's alright.
Taco flavor
Is Leonard
kiwi
still here? I don't think he saw these last week, did he?
Taco.
Leonard, did you see this last week?
I love that one. He said, yeah, he's still here.
And then there was this one. What's the dog eating?
Kerbo said,
Stop.
Oh, no. What is wrong with her?
She's, I don't know, a dog. She's already got it.
Go
Come on then.
Sanitize, please. Oh my god, dog. I just set an alarm on my phone.
Oh,
Leonard said, oh, that last one.
And then there's this little guy here, which it's not done yet.
Hey,
this still has to be fully finished. I don't think I even actually showed this one, because I don't even know if I'm going to put it up. But this is made out of shell and
resin?
Resin, yeah. If you look closely, you can
see chopped up shells.
The little shell bits.
I don't know what to tell you about what you missed. You'll just have to watch it later, I think. If
and then this is just a simple one. Thanks for watching, guys. Like it, comment, all that stuff. You know, you guys know how to support us.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night, day, whatever it is.
I need to get a hair fix.
I offered to bring you with me, and you said no.
I can still go next time.
You can't. I told her you said no.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I guess I can ask her if you want to go and, like, get your hair cut while my hair is processing. You can.
That would be nice.
If you want me to, I'll text her.
As long as it's not going to cost, like, more than, like, $20. For a haircut.
Probably gonna be at least 30.
Why? It's a male haircut. They're always cheaper. They're sexist at salons.
She's not a salon. It's one person.
She's not. I know she's not a salon. She's a human.
She doesn't work in a salon, though.
Human being.
It's just like a rented place now.
Is it her house?
No, it's just like
literally
like a building. And you go in and like she rents like a room in that building.
Yeah, but does she have like her hair stuff there?
Yeah.
Making it a salon. What makes a salon a salon?
A company. I think she does have a company, technically.
So you have to be a company to be able to have a salon. You can't just like have
Guy
a salon.
haircuts are between $20 and $30.
Yeah,
my haircut is $50.
Depends. Some places it's like $5 if you go on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, it's like legit though. Like there'll be days of the week. It's like, oh, it's on. You know, but yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good night. See you later. Good night. Going to play D&D tomorrow. Can't wait. Men's haircuts where I live are like 6 to 12 pounds. Cost me $38 and she no. Well, mine's just part of a thing, like a package deal. Like I don't know how much my haircut by itself costs, but I know how much all of my hair costs. So yeah. D&D.
Bye.